Okay. How much money do you think was spent in 2020 on Valentine's Day? I think it's like kind of like a record.
Everybody was like, we gotta celebrate because we're all gonna die.
We got to celebrate this last Valentine's Day together.
Welcome back to Sisters in Session, where therapy meets sister talk and nothing's off limits. We're two sisters who overthink everything, laugh too loud, and try to make sense of life's chaos one session at a time.
From relationships and self-care to the messy middle of growing up, it's part heart to heart, part comedy hour, and all real talk with zero chill. So grab your coffee or drink of choice and settle in. It's time for your weekly dose of sisterhood and self-reflection. Did I
Better.
eat that?
Better.
I'm getting there. I really am trying my best.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Dude, Mary.
Happy Galentines to those who celebrate.
Yeah. You know what? I literally was just thinking that when I was walking in here. I was like, you know how people are like they're like, happy blah, 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 or, to those who celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't celebrate Valentine's Day, grow up. Like, I know some other holidays, it's a thing, why can't I think?
Religious?
Yeah, it's a religious thing. So that I'm like, okay, yeah. If you don't celebrate, grow up. The pagans gave us this holiday.
Well,
Anyway.
I feel like you kind of went against your own point because some people don't celebrate certain holidays because they are pagan holidays.
Oh. Well, then.
Well,
Just
actually, no. I should
disregard
say that they're
whatever.
pagan holidays. They try to avoid pagan traditions, like Easter bunnies, Santa Clauses, those kind of things.
Okay, yeah.
Who has an
So,
issue with Saint Valentine?
who has an issue with love? Unless you're miserable. Here's the thing. Even when I wasn't in a relationship, like, I can hear it now. Like, see, you're in a relationship this year. It's different. Shut up. I still love Valentine's Day.
There's still people to love in your
Well,
life.
and every Valentine's Day, Dad would give me something and Mom would give me something. It's just a holiday to celebrate love.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
no,
love
I
that.
agree. I'm a
Love
big
that.
fan of the holiday. I always have been. And so I can understand how a few years ago, if you weren't in a relationship, it could kind of be like whatever. But I mean, Galentine's Day is just as celebrated as Valentine. So you really have, unless you were just a lonely little hermit with not even one friend, no parents, no unless you are literally alone in this life, you can celebrate this day.
Even with your dog.
Yeah.
A moment for the earring, please. You guys can't see it. Well, I guess we can put a clip or something.
Yeah.
But they're little. These are Gabe's, $2 last year. So cute.
Mine are from Shein, maybe around $2.
That's where my sweater's from.
But we are decked out. Yes, we will.
We are.
We will put a clip because we are celebrators. You know me. I love a holiday.
Listen, I'm not kidding you. I was just thinking about this the other day. I would honestly say Valentine's Day is probably my third favorite holiday after Christmas and Easter, the big
Right.
ones. But I love Valentine's Day. I do. It's just so cute and everything's pink and it's red and it's love and it's hearts. I just love it.
I agree. You love it.
I do. I do. So what's new?
Okay. Let me think. The episode that came out last week was one of my favorites. It was one of my favorites to listen to edit.
I'm going to listen to it today when I go shopping on the way.
It is I don't know. I don't know what it was about it, but it was my favorite episode so far. I just thought it was great.
It is great. It is. And I don't want to spoil anything. And you're going to have to watch last week's episode to understand. But I think we're kind of dabbling in the works of some merch.
And she's cute.
Oh, no, she's cute. Shout out to, I don't know if I want to say her name.
A listener designed it for us.
Shout out to our listener. A very faithful listener.
Faithful.
I
has
will
been here from the
say.
beginning and, like, encouraging from the beginning.
Yeah, and we love her for that.
Yeah.
She sent us a little design. I'm not kidding you. I want one in every color. I
Mhm.
want one in every color. It
I
is
agree.
the best thing ever. She did such a good job. So we will be kind of
Yeah.
possibly dabbling.
Yeah.
So
Other
exciting.
than that, other than a recap from last week, not too much. Just a lot of, the things that we talked about last week, all of those things are kind of coming to a head. Today's the day.
Mhm.
Friends are showing up. So kind of kicks off that weekend, then leads right into the trip and everything. I'm not going to go through it because we just talked about it. But so that is that's happening now.
You're in
So
it.
yeah, I'm in it. I'm at the starting line.
Yeah, no. You're in the thick of it.
I am. Super excited. They should be here soon after we're done recording this. And so it'll be really fun.
Love that. So are
Yes.
the kids still at school then?
They are still at school. Crew will be getting it'll be time to get crew soon, real soon after they get here. And then we're thinking that because the guys are gonna be working
Mhm.
and Grace is still in school.
Mhm.
But the two younger ones um really love to play in the sand. Now it's not super hot out today.
Yeah.
Um, so we won't be like swimming, but we thought that we would take them down to let them play in the sand for a little bit.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah, and then Lammy's gonna make homemade pizza for dinner, and we're just gonna hang out here because they gotta rest and get in those carbohydrates for the race tomorrow.
Woo! Tell him I'm cheering him on from here. I just told Michael that the other day. I was like, I wish we could watch one of Lamar's races because I'd be an animal. I'd be like screaming my head off. Um, Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be there at the time of a race.
Well, I'll
Which is
look.
okay. Yeah, no, please do.
See if
I'll
we can
make a
find one.
sign or I'll have him those little runner goos ready, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
I'll hit him in
um,
the face with the nerd cluster.
as one does, why would you not? Um, I've listened to recently we've had a discovery that I am somehow, and I honestly have no idea how, connected to Lamar's Spotify. I thought it was under me because obviously Lamar, Lexi, the little L is up there in the corner. I was just like, oh, cool. And that's what I signed in with. I don't know the ins and outs of it. And I definitely don't know Lamar's email. So I honestly have no idea how that's crossing paths. But anyway, I listened to his running playlists. They slap. I'm not kidding. They are bangers. I was like, okay, Lamar, you little running king. I'm so excited for you. You have an exciting next couple of weeks, which again we talked about, but
We did. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm trying so what I've decided, okay, so let
too
me try
fun.
starting over. I'm not allowing myself to think about Utah in this moment. I can't. Like
You just want to
I would be so overwhelmed because right now I feel pretty good. Like I did have a lot of things, and we'll talk about this later, but Lexi is like covering me for the podcast this week. With the Valentine thing, I have so much on my plate right now. And of course, like on top of all of the most random things, you're such a goofball. On top of all of the most random things, last night so we went to Walmart to get our things so we wouldn't have to worry about it for this weekend, get some things we needed for pizza, those kind
uh-huh.
of things, just random things. Um, and of course, I had to get stupid, like, we're in the mix. On top of everything else, Valentine's parties at the school. As if I needed to sit down and write out 35 and stick in stickers, then close up with stickers and
When is his party?
Tuesday. But for some reason, they like to have them, like, they wanted them all to be there by today.
I can appreciate the organization
Yeah.
and the prep, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, that's why you
The only
pay
other
good
thing
money.
I could think is,
Well,
like, maybe, like, if they are afraid that, like, somebody won't bring some or, like, won't, you know what I mean? Like, and they want to be able
yeah,
to, like, compensate. I don't know.
yeah. No, that would make sense.
Or it could just be the fact that they are working with 4 and 5-year-olds.
And a whole herd of them.
Yes. Yeah, well, there's 35 in Crew's class, and there's, like, 10 pre-K 4 classes.
That is insane.
Anyways, so I had a very productive day yesterday, but just a lot of things, and then even this morning, I was like, "I gotta get up, I gotta do the things." And so just a ton going on, but I do feel like I'm ready. I was able to sit down to be able to ready bleh, to be able to be
She
ready.
can't speak, but she's ready.
Yeah. To be ready to record and then just pretty much be ready for them to come then after that. And Laura's like, "You need to, like, do you ever, like, think about not putting so much pressure on yourself?" He's like, "'Cause you're just, like, running around." And I was like, "No," but I said, "I actually don't feel stressed." I was running around, but, like, I wasn't overwhelmed. I was just, like,
Mhm,
doing the things that I needed to do,
mhm.
which is great. But I think that I'm able to do that because I had decided that, like, I cannot think about Utah right now. As hard as
Yeah,
it's gonna be, I have my packing list, so I should be okay. But as hard as it's gonna be to pack within, like, 2 days leading up to it, I just I can't. I have to put it that way for now. Okay. Um, so
so
yeah,
anyway, you're feeling on top of things, you're feeling not worried.
yes. So I am ready to just enjoy the company.
I love that. I love that.
So this is your first Valentine's Day that you can celebrate with a boyfriend
Mhm,
in a while. In
mhm.
ever? In a
Ever.
while.
I've never spent a holiday with a boyfriend before Michael. The first holiday we celebrated together was 4th of July.
Okay. So I was gonna ask you about your first Valentine's Day, but that's not gonna work.
No. I am excited. I don't really know that we have plans, um, but we'll be together, so that's good enough for me.
That's all that matters.
That sounds cliche, but I'm actually being genuine. Like that's
Oh no,
if
I
we do
know.
something great, if not,
Listen, I'm at the point where, like, if you just take me out to dinner, like, that's cool.
yeah,
That's more than cool. That's
yeah.
great.
I love that.
Yeah. I'll be in Utah for Valentine's Day, so we probably won't really be celebrating this year, but
You'll be with your little loves.
last night while we were looking in the Valentine's aisle for the Valentines, and what a trip, may I just say.
Oh,
To
I
let
believe
kids
that.
just try to pick things out. I mean, crew was just all over the place. But we right across from them was like just like the Valentine greeting cards, and Lamar was like, "Hey," he's like, "Why don't you pick one out, read it, say it's from me, and put it back." He's like, "And save me $8."
I can literally hear it. I can hear it.
I was like, "Don't buy me a." The cards are so expensive.
They do
People are
be
sleeping on the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has really nice cards for a
really
dollar.
nice gift wrap, really nice gift bags. Like, psh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in peril. And I'll tell
Oh,
you what. Yeah. Well, because I don't know what to get Michael for Valentine's Day.
are you guys doing gifts?
I think I'm gonna get him a little something. Nothing crazy, but like just a little, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Obviously candy because he has such a sweet tooth. Why
Peanut
do you
butter
think he
meltaways. Oh, if somebody would give me peanut butter meltaways from Gardner's Candy, if anyone's listening, DM me and I'll give you my address and you can send me peanut butter meltaways from Gardner's Candy.
I don't even know where you get them.
Is it also in the mall?
I honestly don't know. I haven't been to the mall, but I should go there today to Victoria's Secret because they're running a sale. And T-Ways.
You're in
So yeah, I
peril.
don't know what we're doing. I don't know what to get Michael. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you like? Would you be? You're good with like you like flowers. Like if somebody gave you like the classic
Oh
12
yeah.
dozen roses, not 12 dozen.
Dozen roses. Yeah, I love flowers. Love flowers. Always have. Michael was keeping me pretty stocked there for a little while. It's been a minute. Okay. Let's get into it today. As Tessa said previously, I was kind of the ideas this week, which I don't like. She is the preparer. She reminds me to post the clips. She reminds me to do this. She reminds me to that. She's doing way too much, but we love her for it. We appreciate her. Snaps.
Thank you for saying
Okay.
that.
You're
Because I do
welcome.
be stressed out.
No, I believe it. Seriously, she does a lot. So you can thank her for the podcast because if it was up to me, I would have quit 2 weeks ago. Not because I don't like to do it, but because it's a lot of work and I have ADHD. Okay. So we're going to do a little Valentine's trivia. So I looked up like Galentines because you're my Galentine. But like, no, like, will you be my Galentine?
Yes! Will you please send me peanut butter?
No. Okay. So,
Love you, though.
love you forever, but no. So they didn't really have a lot of Galentine's questions because how do you could do like a personal version, but might be too much tea. So, we're just going to do a regular version and see how close you can get to the answers.
Oh, I'm on the hot seat. I'm
You're
stressed.
on the hot seat. It's rapid fire.
Okay.
No, it's not rapid fire. Obviously, we can't do rapid fire.
We
Okay, are
don't
you
know her.
ready? Are you ready for the trial set before you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. In what year was the first heart-shaped box made? These are not like just like questions that people just know. Like you're going to have to like really just like guess.
Okay. Can you at least tell me like century? 1800, 1900s?
1800s.
Okay. 1833.
No.
Oh, dang.
First of all, let's just talk about I wouldn't have thought it would be the 1800s.
Yeah.
That is kind of cray. No, you're a little low.
Oh, 1874.
Little high.
1861.
Yes.
No!
Yes, huh?
That exact year.
That exact year, 1861. Snaps.
That is so crazy.
That was good. That was really good. Okay. How much money do you think was spent in 2020 on Valentine's Day? I think it's like kind of like a record.
Everybody was like, we gotta celebrate because we're all gonna die.
We got to celebrate this last Valentine's Day together.
Okay, oh my. Is this United States or is this worldwide? If you don't know, that's okay. Okay.
Yeah.
2.4 million.
More.
No.
Yeah.
Like double more?
Triple, quadruple. It's way more.
8.7.
Way more.
You are kidding me.
I'm not.
14.3 million.
More.
No!
Yes. Huh. I'm telling you, when I saw this number, I was like,
20 million.
more.
You're lying.
I am not. It's 27.4 million.
I gotta think back to 2020, but I feel like I was shorted.
I gotta open a dang flower shop.
Actually, do you know what? In 2020, I think I went to Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, you were shorted. Okay. How many couples?
We had just gotten back.
Oh,
I think is what happened.
love that.
Yeah, okay, go on.
How many couples get engaged on Valentine's Day each year?
How many couples? Is
Uh-huh.
it in the millions?
Mm-hmm.
Is it honestly?
Mm-hmm.
2 million.
More.
Oh my stars. 20 million.
Whoa. You went way too. It's 6 million.
Holy.
I know. And you know what? There are these people who are like, don't propose to me on Christmas. Don't propose to me on my birthday. Don't propose to me on Valentine's Day. Please propose to me on Valentine's Day.
I mean, it's literally a day about love, so like I could see that.
Well, like, plus I love the holiday.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not getting into that. How many pounds of chocolate do people buy each year on Valentine's Day?
Oh no.
This is all numbers because you're good with numbers. So I'm like trying to like.
Is it in the millions?
Yes.
Well, I mean, 1861 is going to be the highlight of the trivia.
That was so good.
Okay. Pounds of chocolate. 4 million pounds of chocolate.
You're way low.
I'm way low. 16 million pounds of chocolate.
Still way low.
30 million pounds of chocolate. Still low. You're kidding. Okay, well, so we're above the ratio of $1 million per chocolate. 50 million pounds of
Close.
chocolate.
58 million pounds of chocolate. What are we doing?
Who's harvesting all these cacao beans?
People are like, all right, guys, it's almost Valentine's Day. They're like, "Boop, boop, 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 boop," picking it. I love that. Thank you. Thank you to the cacao harvesters.
Thank you.
We appreciate your service.
Contribution to the holiday.
Okay. When did Valentine's Day officially become a holiday? Not date, and it's just a year. Years, or centuries, I guess.
So it's like hundreds,
Yeah.
1700s, 1500s, 1300s.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Wow, that's a long
I
time.
I know. I know. What temperature is chocolate kept during transport? This one shocked me.
Oh,
It
really?
did. It did.
Okay. 40 degrees.
More. Higher.
Shut up.
Promise.
56 degrees.
50 to 65 degrees.
Really?
I know. Isn't that cray? Like, what do we, won't it melt? I guess not if it's, but I know. See, these were all surprising to me. So that's why I wrote them down.
I'm just learning so much.
I don't, right. What temperature are flowers kept during transport?
Flowers. Oh, it could go either way. 64 degrees.
Less.
Shut up.
I'm so serious. 33 to 35 degrees. I know. I thought they'd be switched.
Nothing in my life makes sense.
I know.
I'm having an existential crisis
You
because
me both. I was reading them and I was like, huh?
I know you're lying.
I know you lying. Okay. How many conversation hearts are produced each year?
Oh, millions.
Correct.
Slay.
Give me a number.
12.
Little less.
Okay. 9.
About 8 million. No, 8 billion.
No.
Well, that makes more sense because I was like, really? Like, I feel like, honestly, that I feel like would be more than that. 8 billion.
Billion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you think there's how many in even like a small box?
Yeah. No, I know. Okay, about how many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged each year?
Millions.
Correct.
Shoo. Boy, is it really high?
It's pretty high.
Is it higher than any of the other numbers that we've been in the millions or no? Less than chocolate.
Less than chocolate. Let me look.
Sorry,
No, you're good. No, it's more than chocolate.
I figured. And now I forget what chocolate was. What was chocolate?
Chocolate was 58.
58. Okay, wow. 72 million. More,
Oh, yeah.
but under 100 million.
No,
No. Okay. Um, okay. 110 million.
more.
No. What
Honest.
is happening? I must have like such a small like view of like populations.
I don't know. I don't know.
130 million Valentines.
More. It's 180.
No.
Yes.
That's so many. And I'm not sending to anybody.
It's it's the constant no
You
for me.
know, and I'm trying to like not do it. But like
It
I'm
is
so
it,
baffled.
yeah, it's mind blowing. Some of this. Okay. We have 3 questions left.
Okay.
Trace. What is the average amount a person spends on Valentine's Day? So this is the average,
Right.
but it's still higher than I thought.
Because this could be like dinner and everything. $200.
Less.
150.
A little less.
120.
130.97.
Wow, that is so exact.
It
I
is.
felt like 200 was a little high,
Yeah.
but everything else has been so high, so I thought
180 million? No. Okay. In what year was the oldest Valentine written?
I don't know what this means.
I honestly don't either.
Like this was the first Valentine ever written?
I'm assuming so.
Because otherwise how would it be the oldest in that current year?
I don't know.
Okay, that's all right. So this the holiday started in the 1300s, is that what we said?
Yeah.
1301?
No. About a decade later.
1320.
Not a decade. Century.
1420.
1415.
That's so wild because you think of this. I mean, it wasn't until 1692 that Columbus did
That Colum-
sail. So the Europeans were just living it up on Valentine's Day. Meanwhile, the Native
yeah.
Americans are just like fighting for their lives. Wow.
Isn't it cray?
I have learned so much.
Okay. Last one.
Mm,
In the 19th century, people wrote blank Valentines of insulting words to people they didn't like.
it's a
Starts
descriptive word.
starts with a V. Blank Valentines.
Bile.
No.
Let me guess this one because there's only so many B
No,
words.
yeah, no, no, go for it.
Not
I planned it.
vulgar.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't think that was. I wasn't confident in that guess. Is it a
No,
word
the
you've heard of?
16th century. So you have to like,
Right.
I don't know how to say put yourself there, but like
Okay.
they weren't, I doubt they were using words like vulgar. Like
Okay.
it's something you probably have in your house right now.
Okay. Hold on. A
D-
base?
No. Vase Valentines
Shush.
for being rude.
Okay, being rude. It's something in my house. A
Not a. It'd be like
right, but
the, but it's
okay,
not like
okay. It's a thing though, or is it
it's a
just a descriptive word? Because you said I have it in my house, so that makes
no.
me.
It's a thing.
I really don't want you to tell me, so just like give me a minute. I can cut the silence.
Let me think of like a way I could give you a hint. People they didn't like. So
Vermin.
no, but you're getting warmer.
Okay, so you think I have vermin in my house?
No, but like that's a 1900s word. Like they would,
That's fair. Okay,
yeah,
but I obviously would like use this word if it's in my house.
yeah. You probably use it every day.
You're kidding. The word?
Not the word, but the thing.
Okay. Okay. Kitchen?
Kitchen Valentines.
No, is it in the
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay. Oh, it's probably in the
I'm going to
bathroom.
tell you why.
It's probably
I'm
in the
going to tell you
bathroom.
why. Because if I tell you where it is at, you're going to be like, oh,
I gotcha. I feel like it's in the bathroom if it's something like not something rude. But you don't look very you're not giving me vibes that that's right. Plus right now I can't think of anything in the bathroom that starts with the B. Um that I use every day.
I think yeah, I think you
Or
use
like
it
well,
every day.
enough. Right.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely, if not every day, every other day, for sure. Like, without a doubt in my mind. For household things,
A vacuum?
no.
Oh.
But that, I didn't even think of vacuum, so, when I said that, so.
Oh my word. This is so aggravating to me because like I feel like I should be able to get this. I don't like you. I'm in the 1900s and I'm sending you a nasty Valentine. I'm going to call it a
Honestly, I think we should bring them back, because as soon as, like, you'll know when you, like, it's good. They did something with it.
no.
Yeah.
A
I like it.
I guess tell me
Lamar would know. Lamar would know.
because he's a man.
No, because he could see it.
He could see it because he's
Uh-huh.
tall.
No.
Because he's in the room that he's in. Something with laundry. Yeah, I definitely don't do laundry every other day.
S- Something you specifically use for laundry.
What starts with a C?
Are you serious?
I know.
Now this is just pathetic.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so there's like an agitator. Is it in the? It's not a part of the washing machine. I guess not in
No.
the 1900s. I don't know, Lex.
Tessa, it's something you use specifically for the laundry.
Oh my gosh, vinegar.
Yes.
Oh,
A
okay,
vinegar Valentine.
that's fantastic.
I love it. I said,
I,
that is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
wow. Yeah. No, I was lost.
Well, I didn't want to like just be like, boom, right off the bat, because I wanted you to think
No,
about
no, that was fine. But yeah, I was like, I I yeah. Yeah. That's great,
Like,
though.
we need to bring back vinegar Valentines.
We do, and you know what? It is funny because definitely about, like because of, like, when they were, like, popular, that's so funny that that's what they were called.
Yeah. See, but do you see what I'm saying now? Like, that obviously, they had that.
You attract more flies with honey than vinegar.
Don't I know it?
That was great. Thank you for the trivia.
Wasn't it fun? I love trivia, and I know that you love trivia, so I was like,
I
"Well, I'm just gonna ask her the questions because she enjoys it."
I do. I wish I could retain things better, but I'll try.
Yeah, but how about the amount of chocolate and the temperature for the flowers? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Florists are listening, and they're like, "That's the first thing you learn on florist school."
Flor
On the florist school.
Florist.
Flora and fauna. But anyway.
Yeah. This is, like,
Mhm.
so a 180. 360?
It'd be a 180.
180. But, you were saying about, like, if I'm ready for my trials. Well, I was telling Lamar last night, we sat down to eat, and I said, "I'm just, like, in the furnace. I'm just being tested."
Please tell me what his response was.
Oh, you know him. He takes me very non-seriously. And I said, "Lamar," I said, "Do you remember?" I said, "I just feel," and I do feel this way. I was being dramatic in my sentiments, but I said, "Do you remember?" No. I said, "I just feel like God is really,"
Happened.
I don't know. I'm serious. I don't know. I said, "I feel like God is just really testing my patience and my trust." And I said, "I'm in the furnace. I'm there. I'm being tried and tested." I said, "Do you remember that it was such a miracle that I found my boots on Goodwill.com?" I said, "Do you remember?" And he was like, "Yeah." I said, "My size, the exact pair that I wanted, name brand for cheaper than what I was going to pay for the off brand." I said, "Do you remember this?" And he was like, "Yes." I said, "Do you remember I won the auction?" Which I hate. I hate auctions. Like, I love hate them. I love to be in the atmosphere, but like I hate them.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, I remember." I was like, "Okay." I said, "So not only did I find the shoes, the exact shoes, name brand, so then I won the auction. So I just feel like this is a God thing. This has been a God thing." And I said, "And now," I said, "they didn't ship Tuesday and they didn't ship Wednesday." Oh, to be fair, these are boots that I want specifically for Utah.
Mhm.
And just putting that out there. So they didn't ship Tuesday and they didn't ship Wednesday. I said, "They just shipped today." This was yesterday. I said, "And their estimated delivery date is Tuesday. We fly out Wednesday. We
Mhm.
fly out Wednesday." Now, and I'll tell you why I think that God is testing me. Because I feel like up to this point, I want to throw around the word miracle. Because I don't want to say it was like a miracle that like I found the exact pair of the exact shoe name brand that I wanted, but like it did feel very much like they weren't on there. Like I had checked weeks leading up to, like I've been checking, and for them to be in my size, the exact pair, it just feels like I was supposed to have them. You guys can do with that with what you will. And I told them, I said, "I just don't feel like God would lead me this far. And then for me not to have them, but I will tell you because there's nothing I can do. I mean, this could not be more out of my control when they arrive. I mean, I have zero. I can't call FedEx. I can't beg them to make sure that they get here in time. There's nothing I can do, and I just have to trust. And I told them, I said, "I just don't think God would bring me this far for them not to be here in time. But this is
Could
going
you
to
imagine?
be the longest weekend." So
Yeah.
yeah, I am in the trials. I'm being tested.
Mm.
My trust and my faith and my patience. And when he tries me, I shall come forth as gold.
As one does.
But the hardest part is going to be, what if the test is they don't come in time and I'm just not supposed to be mad or disappointed? I hope that's not the test.
It's just like patience and like dealing with things that are out of my control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in the
Oh,
fire. I'm just,
but you know what? He's still in the fire
he's still in the fire.
and he's walking through the flames.
I know. Do you know what? We haven't sang in an episode for a long time. Do you remember? Like every episode.
Yeah, we haven't.
So go ahead. Why don't you just
Which one? Why don't you just lead us?
Well, take out your hymnals.
What was that? Turn to page 361.
That was, wait, don't tell me. 361 was, I know what it is. It's, yeah. Then palms of victory. That one?
No, no. It's the um da 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 hallelujah da 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 praise the Lord. What? Oh
How can it be more than that? 361?
yes. So it was requested like every service because we did the echoing and the kids loved it.
Yes, but I
Down, down on my knees. Something. Do 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 do. The old account was settled.
yeah, that's 261.
Oh, long ago.
Yeah,
Is that the
long
words?
ago I settled it all. That's the old
Yes, the
account.
old account was settled long ago.
Hallelujah.
A classic. It's
A
classic.
classic. What was your favorite song in the hymnal? I mean, you
Oh,
talk about a 160.
yeah, for
No,
real.
a
What?
180.
My favorite song in the hymnal?
Yeah.
The only song that is coming to my head right now is not my favorite song in the hymnal, but it's the one that always comes to mind because
Oh, this
our
is the circus
cousin.
one. Oh,
What?
the one you said sounds
Our
like a
cousin
circus.
always said it sounded so creepy. He hated the song when we sang it. There was no arm to save. There was no eye to pity.
What is
Like
that
what?
called?
I don't know. Until Jesus, my Savior, from glory came down, He was born to save.
He brought us salvation. I pray, hallelujah, hallelujah, da 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 da, hallelujah for the hallelujah for the blood. Yeah.
Okay, that's not my favorite though.
Okay.
My favorite is I can't even think of it right now.
I love, I love. Now that they're coming back to me, there are a lot that I actually really do love. I love a classic hymn. I love Blessed Assurance.
Mm,
Love that one. I love What a Friend.
because what a friend.
I love The Haven of Rest for personal reasons.
Oh. I went straight in the old rugged cross.
Oh, that probably is my favorite.
Don't talk to me about it. No, I can't think of what mine is right now.
Anyways, The Haven of Rest, and obviously it is well.
That's what it was.
It is well. So good.
My name. Oh, the bliss. Uh, honestly, and if you know the story behind it, you love it even more.
We could plug one of Lammy's episodes. I don't think they're still out there, but
They're not. I looked for them the other day. I needed a little weekly encouragement, and he let me down per usual.
yeah, so actually a lot of good songs in the hymnal. Do you know what one I liked and I knew that you never liked? We should talk about like we are so far off Valentine's Sun funny.
Oh my!
Oh well, it's also because on top of it being Valentine's Day episode, it's also the season finale, so we can really go with it however we want.
And and will and we
And
will.
we are. I
So
do
what?
want to one thing real fast. Um, there's a song that I liked, and I know that you don't like it, and as soon as I say it, you're gonna be like, eh.
Props.
um, give up your best to the master.
Give up your best to the best. Yeah, I hate that song. Like,
Correct?
why are we dragging it out? It sounds like a funeral procession. Prosciutto. Prosciutto?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto? Prosciutto. No, I
To
don't
wrap
like
up
that one.
that one, what is the one that you said sounded like a circus theme song? Because
I was just trying to think of that one.
I mean, I can't even get the tune right now.
I know, me neither. That's gonna bother me.
Yeah, we'll have to, because we could sit here for a long time and think about it.
Yeah.
because we sang it pretty often.
Uh-huh. It, like, went, da 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 like, like a
Yes.
circus.
Oh, it was
The
right
only thing
there.
right now is the old account was settled, and I know it's not that.
Oh my word.
I know.
Dun, dun. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not.
I
So I can't, but it is gonna bother me.
Yeah, maybe I'll ask mom later.
Yeah. Go through the hymnal.
Be like,
Girl.
"Mom, the song I said sounded like a circus."
It's so
I
good.
know it's gonna bother me so
It's like
bad.
right there. Like I know it's right
I
there.
I bet Teets would know too.
I bet she would too. Anyway, so yeah, wow, hymnals. So there you go. There's your singing for this episode.
You're welcome. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give that to you for free.
Hopefully you take a little something away with it.
Hopefully it blessed your day.
All right, so what does the
Sorry.
rest of your day look like? Michael's working.
Michael do be working. He too. So I'm going to go. We just have a couple groceries that I need, and then I just want to like run to TJ Maxx or something.
Love that.
Well, I like haven't been in forever, so I might also go to I don't know. Like I said, I need to get Michael something, and I need to get the kids theirs.
You're gonna go to the mall
Yeah,
for my
maybe I'll go to
candy.
Claire's and get my second hole pierced.
Stop! I want to get that done too.
No,
Yes, let's do it together.
we're not ever together.
We'll be together in a month.
Oh yeah, I can just see us. Michael, Lamar, you guys got the kids? We're gonna go get our second holes pierced.
Yeah, I don't see the problem.
Well, Crew did ask Michael if he was gonna babysit him. Michael's like, I
You
mean,
don't
if
have
your
to wait for
parents
me.
are, huh?
You don't have to wait for me.
I don't know. I'll see. I'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Victoria's Secret.
Go to H&M. I love H&M.
I don't ever go there, and I do like it.
Yeah, they just have such cute stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going like shopping. So then,
And
what do
then
you got
after this, I'm going to get my espresso machine directly after the pod.
Do you have
Okay,
pollen?
let me. No, I'll get them today. Let me go over what's going on here for our listeners. You
Oh,
obviously know.
yes.
I have an espresso machine at my parents' house. Love the espresso machine. Love it. Okay. I have an espresso machine at my parents' house. Not an espresso machine. Where it like grinds beans. It does it all fresh. Boom, boom, boom. Love it. It's kind of tucked in a corner because first of all, I need more beans for it. Second of all, it just doesn't get used to its full potential. That being said, if I'm at mom and dad's house, I want to have, and I'm like craving a coffee, I want it to be there, you know? So this over here, I'm getting an espresso machine, okay? I'm getting an espresso machine, and I also have a regular, really good, really nice espresso machine, okay?
Lexi,
But
it is your life. If you get to the point and you want both of them at Michael's house, so what?
I probably will.
Like, because your one that you have at mom's is super cool. It's like super vintagey looking. So it
Yeah.
very much match your vibe. But like, you can have both. There are no rules.
You're right. You're right. I forgot. I have free will.
You don't have to justify yourself, but that's why you're getting one for now. Yes.
Yes. So I'm getting a Nespresso machine for now because when I'm here, which is a lot more than I'm at home, it's just more convenient to just do it this way. Just pop a thing in, and especially on mornings that I work, um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to wake up an extra 5 minutes early so I can grind my beans and do all the things. I'd rather just pop a pot in, turn it, and do the thing. So I am. What?
No,
Yeah,
you
go
go.
ahead.
Sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry
No,
that I interrupted you.
fine. You're fine. You didn't know.
I did.
I was just gonna say I'm excited for that. I'm excited to use it because sometimes in the morning here at Michael's, like I'll be making breakfast, and he likes hot coffee. He is not a nice coffee guy. Coffee's supposed to be hot. Meh. I'm so sorry. I'm almost done. Anyway, he likes hot coffee, but sometimes I'm just really in the mood for an iced coffee. So
No,
that's why.
listen. I love mine. I'm obsessed with mine. I use it. It is my most used appliance, literally. I
Yeah.
mean, every day. And I want to circle back here because Lamar was also very much, he did not like any cold coffee. I'm telling you, you find the right one though. You should do some experiments with Michael and let him try different ones because now Lamar, I mean, you put an iced coffee in his hand and he goes full diva. I mean, he's like shaking the ice. He like does the rattle around before he takes a sip. No, I'm serious.
No,
I'm
I
so
believe
serious.
Michael said he'd try it again. He did tell me that. He's like, I'll try one of your iced coffees. I'm like,
Yeah, and you're like a barista. So like if anybody can get somebody I mean, even the coffee that I make Lamar that he loves, um, is one that Lexi like introduced me to. So like she's got it. She's got the goods. Um, so I think you can do it. And then him and Lamar can just sit around these big manly men and shake their little iced coffee cups.
I think it'll be great. I can't
I
wait
think
to
so
see
too,
it.
but I love my Nespresso. You would have to pry it out of my cold dead hands.
Well, and I'm getting a really good deal on it, I feel.
You are.
So I love a good deal. And it comes with like the frother thingy, so that's
You're a
exciting.
Chino.
Yes, sure. I do have to get I don't want the counter space to be too crowded. I don't. So I think I'm gonna get we might move the trash can over to the where the island is on the
Okay.
side
Mhm.
where everyone thinks it is for some reason. I don't know. But then get like a little cabinet-ish thing for the end of the counter to just tuck there. We're gonna have to work with it. I'm gonna have to see what I can find. Michael says do whatever you want. I'm like, thanks.
You need a Lizzie cabinet, and then you need a Lizzie.
I don't need a Lizzie. I just got a sweeper.
Yes, but this one, do you sweep your house every day?
Uh, we're not active enough for the house to need swept every day.
Okay, regardless.
Either way, yes, I do it a lot. First of all, let me get that out of the way. But
I just mean like
no,
you could leave her work and set it, and she would just go sweep. And honestly,
she does,
they're not. I mean, you can get a little expensive, but like with hardwood floors, they're just the way to go. I mean, it goes everywhere.
yeah.
But anyways, because it's a white
Listen,
cabinet.
you may have talked me into the Nespresso machine. You're not talking me into a Queen Lizzie. Anyway, what were you saying? The cabinet.
Yeah, because it is nice to just then have. I wish that my cabinet was a little bigger that has my regular coffee maker on it and my tea kettle. I would love to just have all of my stuff over there and off my counters because I, like you, don't have a ton of counter space. But like,
Yeah.
I'm also not sacrificed. Like my Nespresso machine stays.
Yeah, but I don't even know where to put mine. A cabinet that big. Like since we got the new table, it just it's just gonna take some tweaking.
Yeah,
But we'll get there.
you will.
Take it or leave it.
Yes.
So this week I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to disconnect my phone.
Welcome to the dark side.
Have you been expecting me? You did the little hair trend.
I did.
I love that. Okay.
I do love it, but it made me feel a little insecure about my hair. And I haven't been feeling that way about it lately, but whatever.
Okay. So
Just gonna skip right over that.
yeah, I know. I'm with you. Um so this week the question was what's the funniest pet name you've ever heard? So the first one was DOG, pronounced DOG for a dog. DOG.
But it
DOG.
spells dog.
But spells dog.
So it's D, letter O,
Mm-hmm.
letter G for spelling, but pronounced DOG.
DOG. Pretty
Creative.
good.
Yeah.
Another one was Sir Pursalot.
Sir Persalot.
Is is that not great?
That is great.
Sir Pursalot. The next one is a bloodhound named Fred.
That's so like so humanistic.
But honestly, yeah, like bloodhounds, they look like Freds.
They do. You know what? When I see a bloodhound, I do kind of think of a Fred.
Exactly. Another one, I don't know where it's at right now, but their dog is named Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the last one is I don't know if this is a cat or a dog or what it is, but it's Gumbus.
Come again?
Gumbus?
Gumbus?
Yeah. Gumbus.
Gumbus?
Gumbus.
Gumbus. Like a rhombus?
I don't know. Like a Roomba? Lizzie, if you're in the room with us, speak.
She is.
Oh, perfect. Anyway.
I would like to add one that when we were little, Tori and I both had cats. We each had our own cat, and hers was named Hoot. And I find that a little weird.
I'm speaking my truth.
Thinking back, why would you name a cat
Yeah.
Hoot? Oh, and we
I
had a
don't
dog named Chaps.
I do remember Chaps. Well, like, I remember hearing about Chaps. I don't really remember Chaps.
But
But
like, who came up with that?
probably her.
Probably mom. Probably her and mom.
Probably.
They're
I don't
like
know
the
because
same
I see
person.
dad being like, Chaps. Because he went
Yeah,
through like that cowboy Casanova phase. You should
it's
see
not a
my
phase.
dad.
It's a lifestyle. I bet if
Oh
you ask him
man.
right now, he'd be like, "Yeah, no, I could ride a horse right now. I could."
Yeah, he would say
You
that.
know, he'd bust out his hat, like his good hat.
It's too tight on his head. I'm serious.
Guys, our family used to do, like, horse rides. Not like
Yeah,
our immediate family, like, our big family. They all got horses one time, and they would just, like, saddle up, literally, and
and
go
they
ride.
some guys would go camp, like camp
Yes,
overnight.
yes. Get the little bedroll, and I
That's
remember,
crazy.
I think we should verify this story, but, like, dad's horse was acting up, and his feet came out of the stirrups, and he's just legs were flopping while this horse was just, like, running off with him.
Yeah, he hit his hip on the tree and it knocked him off the horse.
Like, that's not for me.
I don't live for that kind of thrill.
I want there's a part of me somewhere deep inside, and I really don't know where it comes from, but, like, I wanna be a horse girl. I
Uh,
do.
uh-huh.
I actually genuinely love the idea of having a farm, a barn with, like, 1 or 2 horses and just, like, a little bit of land and being able to, like, go for a horseback ride if I want to. I love the idea of it, and I'm sure there's
Uh-huh.
part of me that's, like, romanticizing it because, you have to feed them, and you have to shovel their poop, and I get that. But, like, I do actually really love, like, love the smell of horse food. I love the smell of hay. I love the smell of fly spray for on a horse. I did grow up in a barn. Like, we play
I did grow up in a barn.
I grew up playing in a barn. Like, we played cowgirls and cowboys and Native Americans, only we didn't call it that. But, like, that's what we played all the time.
Mhm.
And so maybe that's where it like, I love even now, like, if Lamar was like, "I'm gonna buy you a half-dead horse that just teeters around and walks, but you can, like, trail ride," I'd be like, "Okay, cool." I think.
Perf.
I think. But yeah, it's just not but then you talk about being, like, losing control and hitting your hip on a tree and falling off, I'm out. But that's their nature, like, they'll just do that at any given time, and they're
Yeah.
bigger than you.
Yeah, Shady bucked me once. It hurt my back.
I don't think I knew that.
Well, she had the problem. Number one, she was old. Number two, when she started to run, she would always buck a little bit because, again, it's in their nature. They're stallions and the Cimarron. Um,
Spirit.
spirit, if you will. No, but we had it was my own fault. Mom said, don't run her, like don't gallop her. Or not gallop. Don't full don't fully
That's galloping, yes.
okay, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, everyone else was doing it. So I was like, I just kind of give her a little,
Well, and if everybody else is doing it, it's actually really hard to hold
yeah.
them back.
So I just kind of did, and
And she did, and
he did, and then I hurt my back.
yeah, well, our grandmother was a horse girl.
She's just an animal girl.
She loved her horses, and she always had horses, and God love her. I mean, she got pulled by Scout, and she's such a strong woman.
Hmm.
'Cause I'll tell you right now, I would've laid on the ground and I would've let go. I would have let go.
You and me both.
Anyways, yeah, and our sister's a horse girl.
Hmm.
So it's there. It's somewhere in us. It just isn't quite, and Lamar has no desire. Like, could not. I'm not kidding you, which honestly, I kind of struggle to picture Lamar on a horse, but he has no desire to be on a horse. So,
Yeah. I don't think Michael does either. I
well,
said that
Michael
we
is
should,
a horse. And I mean that, like, I'm not being rude at all. I just mean, like, you would have to have a humongous horse to be able to
yeah.
carry Michael.
Hmm. He's gonna be a bit offended by that. I'm just letting
Oh boy. I'll deal with that later. Anyways, wow, again,
way off topic.
way off topic. But yeah, we started talking about animals and then that was it. Okay, season finale. Last episode of season 1. Taking a break. You're not gonna, there won't be an episode for 2 weeks. You're not gonna hear from us again until the first Friday in March. I'm sorry.
It's just how it has to be.
But just think of all the life you're gonna get to hear about on that
Yeah.
episode. Because we'll just have so much to catch up on. So thanks for sticking with us for this first
Yeah.
season. It has been so fun.
It's so good. Would you like it?
I did have so much fun editing last week's episode. I mean, honestly, if you haven't listened to it yet, if I can recommend, and I do want to say this, like, if you're just joining us, don't feel the pressure to go back and listen to the other ones. I mean, they're good. You'll get a good glimpse of who we are, but like, don't pressure yourself. But if I can recommend one, go listen to session number 14 because it's just, I don't know, it was funny. It was so ourselves.
Yeah.
And when our merch is done, it'll make sense because of that episode. So more to KI on that.
More AI on that.
But this is fun. I love it. I can't hardly believe that we're wrapping up season 1, 15 episodes already. It feels like we just started. But we're having a good time and we really appreciate you guys being here. And happy Love Day, happy Valentine's, happy Galentines, happy Salentines, sisters.
What?
Happy sisters and Salentines. I don't know. Salutations. What's happening?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. We love ya.
Yep. And we will see you guys for season 2. Bye.
Bye.